Ba weep, grana weep, nidibong, and welcome back to my channel. And today, Newage goes green with its truckers, and then also we're getting another look into this KO Oversize Jetfire Deathsaurus. Death comes for us all with some pretty paintwork, and is this finally a little look at what the monkey will look like in Rise of the Beasts? All that and much more to come in the next few minutes.
And now the news. Don't touch that dial.
First up, if you are in the UK and you've been waiting on some good old shattered glass soundwave action, then In Demand has got you covered because he's coming very, very soon. Look at him. Look at how cool he is. Absolutely awesome. Definitely one of my favorite shattered glass figures. Moving over to Funbie Studios, a company we've not spoke about for a while, and they've got a brand new kick-ass blaster for your Inferno figure from the Legacy line. And I have to say, it's looking pretty awesome. I don't know if that kind of rippled effect is because of the quality of the plastic, or if that's done to match the kind of rippled effect, or the dapple effects. Is it dapple? Someone correct me in the comments. I'm sure the effect that you get on the shell of Inferno, I don't know if they tried to match that on the blaster, but hey, it looks pretty cool. Remember that this is 3D printed, so you buy the plans and you print it off at home. Funbie Studios, as always, making all the stuff that Hasbro ain't. As promised, we can now take a deeper look at this oversized KO Jetfire, and it is an absolute thing of beauty. This is definitely one of my favorite figures from the War for Cybertron line anyway, so to get an oversized KO version of it, oh yeah, I'm all in on this. So the original version over on eBay at the moment, boxed, is coming in on an average at about £130. I guess that's about 150 if I just do a quick calculation in my head, dollars. So he comes in under the price that you can currently get this at. I believe it's just slightly over the price that he was at originally. So that is one bonus, that it is KO'd and going to be cheaper. Now, of course, he is oversized. Now, oversized, how big is he going to be? Apparently, by all accordances, he's going to kind of come in at the same kind of size as Phoenix. So, Fans Toys Phoenix, he's going to be about the same size as that. I am seeing people saying that he's got metal arms. I don't know about that. I haven't seen any evidence really to show that it's going to fix any of those issues, or that it's got the kind of die-cast arms. Even when you look at what it's made of on Show Z, it doesn't say die-cast anywhere, so we shall see. But it does come with that spectacular looking stand right there, which is awesome, because one thing I definitely have always thought that this figure needs is an awesome stand, so that when you have it in its fantastic alt mode, you've got something to display it on, because that is something that was absolutely missing from the War for Cybertron version, because it just kind of has to sit there. So that stand looks pretty damn cool, so I think it's worth it just for the stand. I'll definitely be getting this. Let me know your thoughts on this one down in the comments. Would you add this to your masterpiece collection? Because you know what, it's probably gonna scale. KOs, KOs, KOs everywhere. Now, they say the highest form of flattery is imitation, and if so, then Newage should be super happy, because this studio right here seemed to have copied their Grimlock. I think they actually KO'd another Newage figure not so long ago, if my memory serves me correctly, but this is MHZ Toys, who have done a straight KO version of the Newage Grimlock. It's always interesting to see when third parties start getting KO'd as well. See what the quality's like on this one. I haven't picked up this. I won't be putting a pre-order in for this. I do like my Newage, so I always tend to support Newage rather than any kind of KO. Speaking of Newage, they have their Firefox, and this is the translucent Jetfire. So yep, we knew this would be coming at some point, because one thing they always do is a translucent version of any other figures that they're doing. So this is, I think, the fourth iteration of this Jetfire now, so there should be some other ones coming, I'm sure, but this is an absolutely amazing little Jetfire. Really cool. Love everything that Newage is doing. Staying with Newage and their trucker bots, fire trucky truck bots. I don't know what this collection of bots, I always ask what do we call this collection of bots, and nobody ever tells me down in the comments. But this is Hauler, we know that this is Hauler, and it looks pretty damn cool. I do quite like these, but the plastic for me does look a little bit squishy. It does definitely look a little bit more on the Magic Square side of things, and something I definitely don't like about this, I wish there was a higher tint on the windows so we didn't quite see all the gubbins on the inside. It does look cool. They have definitely done something clever with the head so that the head detaches from the crane or the ladder or whatever it is, so we can actually get some head articulation, which we tend to not get with this group of bots. But for me, it is, I think I've erred on the side of it's a pass now. I don't know why, but no. As much as I love you, Newage, this one, it's a no from me. The best Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime that you can buy at the moment, the one from APC Toys, finally gets a trailer. So this is about 3 years in the making, I guess. I think I got mine about 2 years, and I think 2 years ago, and I think even then it was probably about a year old. But now the Assault Prime has a lovely little boxcar or trailer that's coming. This is the box that's coming for it, but thanks to, I believe it was Monkey King over on YouTube, go check out that channel and give them a quick subscribe. We can also see the thing in action, and I have to say, unfortunately underwhelming. The catches here at the bottom that were stands did look a little bit flimsy. I think they do kind of position themselves in place, but they did look a little bit flimsy. There is this tab that tabs out so it can then connect on to the cab itself, and then it looks good, don't get me wrong, and we've got that classic image at the top, and then the back doors do open. Now I've seen other images as well where RC fits into the back of this, RC being the motorbike in this one, so APC's version of RC does fit in there, which is cool. We also get some bizarre, well, not bizarre, but okay storage for the guns. Nothing really interesting, and then the same on the inside. It's got a pattern and a sword can go in there. Yeah, just for me, a little lackluster. I would have liked it to be a little bit more interesting. Something on the inside, maybe even a roller just for shits and giggles. But yeah, for me, unfortunately, this one is going to be a miss. Just not enough there going on to take my interest. Hasbro have finally answered at least one of my calls from my last video and showed me their monkey. So this is on the box for the Transforming Transformers Monkey Mask. Transforming Transformers Monkey Mask from Rise of the Beasts. So this is a monkey mask that is a little bit naff and looks a little bit like it came from a pound shop, and then it transforms into a Optimus Primal that also looks like it came from a pound shop or a dollar store, whichever one you want to take. But the most interesting thing for me on this box and everything else is the fact that we finally get to see Optimus Monkey Pants. So we do get to see him, and I did ask the question in my last video. Are they going to be techno-organic, or is it going to be a little bit kind of trans-metal type thing? And the answer is both. So what I can kind of look at from this picture, and certainly from the mask itself, is that this monkey right here, this little monkey, is part fur and part bot. I think I'm okay with it. It doesn't look Bay designed, which is good. I think I'm okay with it. I think I have to see some more animals in this, but fur and metal rather than flesh, techno-organic, I'm okay. Metal with fur. It's like going to watch, I don't know, an 80s metal band with a hairy chest. Metal with fur. I'm alright with it. Death is coming for us all because Hasbro's Deathsaurus has now been fully funded, which is pretty damn cool. So they let us all know, and it was just in time for Ben from marketing and Evan the designer to take us through the Fan First Tuesday, the Transformers Tuesday live stream that they did, or pre-recorded. I'm not sure if it was a live stream or pre-recorded, but they did do a little session where they took us through the fully painted version of this Deathsaurus. So we saw his chest can be removed and all these things that we already knew, but I think he does look pretty damn awesome in full color. He's gonna have that massive blaster cannon as well. They also showed next to Starsaber and showed how big it was. Next to Starsaber's guns and stuff like that, they showed that the mace is on a chain, so we get a nice flailing mace instead of those horrible hard plastic bits as well. They also showed off the blast effects and reminded us that this is 14,000 backers for blast effects. They also showed off his throne. Now his throne is pretty cool, and there's a nice little space there, I guess, in the back for his backpack to go in and all that. I really like this throne. It looks very, very good and looks like it came straight out of the cartoon. Obviously putting a lot of effort and a lot of work in this, and we can see how big he is next to Hound as well. So he's going to tower over a lot of your other figures. All in all, not bad. I hoped there was going to be more in the live stream though, in all honesty. Maybe I'd misread it somewhere. Usually at these things we get some surprises, no real surprises, just more of an update. So that is everything from me on this Transformers Tuesday. I know it's a little late on a Tuesday for one of my videos, but I was waiting to see what came out of this live stream before I did my video today. So as promised, getting back on track now that I'm doing less and less traveling, certainly until about February next year. Alright team, as always, thanks so much for the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Alright team, in a bit, peace!